face extinction. A rogue soldier leads an unstoppable force across the galaxy, and only you stand in his way.
Don't you understand? Everyone you know and love, everyone, you will all die.
Let's finish this!
Join us. Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them!
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand.
Hey there, guys. Wow. A lot of action before the stream got started today. I'm a little bit... I'm thrilled, but I'm also a little... Is confused the right word? Usually it's like that goes through and there's like ghost here. But yeah, everyone's here tonight. Welcome. Yep, Blazin'. The stream did start up a little bit late. Oh my gosh, trying to figure out the schedule to get everything done. I was actually here at 7:30. I could have started the stream at 7:30, but the problem was I was right in the middle of uploading Zestiria, and I was like, I really want Zestiria to go up today. And if I wait, it probably won't make it before the end of the day. So, stream is always awesome, but yeah, it's... I always feel a little bit bad because right at the beginning of the stream I like say different things and just get people caught up, and then people end up filtering in after I've already done my intro. And they're like, hey, where are you? And I'm like, brr. But, I mean, obviously, I can't actually be mad at you guys because you're not just sitting there, like, in the channel waiting for the stream to start. That would be completely improbable and implausible. Both. So it's been a pretty awesome day to me. Got into a spirited debate with someone online who told me that slavery, and I quote, had nothing to do with the Civil War. It's kind of amazing what people will actually say. I mean, I'll be the first to say, I do think that the common American belief is that the war was completely about slavery, and it really wasn't. Slavery was a major factor, but it was much, much more about states' rights. Although it was states' rights in regards to the South wanting to expand slavery. So, you can't really divorce the two, but this guy was just absolutely not, that I was absolutely, you know, like, no, slavery had nothing to do. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know what history book you've been reading. Pretty sure it was written by the KKK. You absolutely do, Ghost. You just like wait in the channel, and then you're just doing other stuff, and all of a sudden an ad comes on, and you're like, oh, the stream's starting. Which is awesome. I appreciate it. So, last time, we started up Sidequest Alley. And we ended on the moon, or Luna, as it's called in this game, because, and that makes sense. We obviously named the moon back whenever, we didn't know there were other moons, and so it definitely was a case of, let's see, the Alliance Training Ground, the Mako. We'll go to the Debris. I refuse to say debris, even though I bloody well know that's what it's called. Thing, go there. But yeah, welcome everyone. I guess if I can remember who all is here, pretty sure John, Nitpicker, Ghost Trickster, Max, Fire God. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so. Oh, Blazin', yes. A desert planet. I don't. No, I haven't. I think I landed on a planet for a mission that was a little bit. It wasn't desert. It was more like multi. I don't know where that is. I don't like that. But yeah, currently we are up here on the Alliance Training Ground, because effectively the Alliance Training Ground went crazy, and they're like, we need a team of specialists to go in and take this out. To which my response is, isn't that exactly the type of, wow, what the heck am I, when did I put this on? Did I turn into Bumblebee while I wasn't looking? Alright. Well, you should be here from start to finish, Max. You're the one that recommended this game. It hasn't happened to me yet, but man, if anyone ever recommended a game and then didn't show up for it, I would be very confused. Although I guess it could happen. You know, life changes. Life is what happens when we're making other plans. Hey, there's Earth. I hadn't noticed Earth was up there. Totally makes sense Earth would be there, seeing as we're on the moon. Man, every single time I start the stream and I hear that Persona music at the end, it puts me in the Persona mood. I'm sure I will. I'm doing most of the side missions. But basically, the only side missions that I don't do are the ones that have very, very little actual... Like, occasionally it's like, hey, we found this thing, we don't know what it is. You're shooting at me. Dang it, I destroyed it, and then I shot my heavy cannon at it, which was not very effective. Man, I have gotten way, way, way better at controlling the Mako, I must say. Can I just do all my missions on the Mako? I haven't been able to take a hit yet. I probably shouldn't have said that. And then some politician is going to be like, ah, Shepard attacked an Alliance moon base. Dang it, I missed. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Don't flip the Mako. Don't flip the Mako. Alright. Hey, Hype the Gamer. You did, Nitpicker. And it's the problem is I've watched some of Metal Gear Solid on another stream, because I didn't think I'd be playing it. So I could play it, but there would definitely be occasionally like, oh, I remember this part. Oh, I remember this part. So, I mean, obviously I'd be honest about when those parts were. I always am, but still. Cherry Coke. Okay, and there's probably bad things going on in here. This mission would be way too easy otherwise. The power junction? Are you Oh, okay, you're targeting something. Begin manual override. Beep, 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 beep. That was easy. I've thought the same thing, Ghost. Honestly, the thing that confuses me is this has not been too hard so far. Why did they call in a Spectre to do it? You know, I kind of feel like they should have been able to handle this themselves without relying on me. Okay, there's an well, there's sort of an opening. Oh. Oh, and it made me use Omnigel. That's awesome. So reduce that to Omnigel, because I just got one. I'm sure I don't need 2, but I will take the Striker 6. And actually, I did finish the story mission about the Matriarch, yes. And I let the whatever the queen thingy go. Whatever I forget its name. And the council yell at me for letting it go. Although people told me they would also yell at me for killing it because oh god. And actually, Ghost, it makes a little bit more sense that the lunar rover can actually take on the base if we accept that the base went rogue and killed all the people. Because if the base is like limited to artificial intelligence or like a virtual intelligence and is basically aiming missiles by computer, it makes sense that a skilled pilot would be able to avoid that.
Take cover.
Oh god. What am I doing? Can you fight, please?
I'm ready.
Here I am freaking pistol whipping an assault drone. Yeah, that did not go. Hey, it's also Hi the Gamer. I can say hi to you either place you are. Oh god, and I didn't save because I'm an idiot. I always forget that this game does not autosave whenever, How do you, quote, accidentally do that? Why would you ever do that on purpose? Unless you just really, really hated that person. Hopefully it wasn't, like, boiling espresso. I'm a really bad Seattlean. Because I have not gotten into coffee. Wow, can the Mako make this? I kind of feel like it can't. It has a better chance over here, though. I don't think I've gone to the asteroid cluster, Max, no. I don't remember that anyway. And I mean, granted, if it's a really short mission, like it's a planet with nothing really on it, I might forget, but... I love how this one I just start firing immediately. Got hit there. Yeah, I played Star Command. Oh wow, that one I haven't even hit yet. How did I manage to completely kill his friend without hitting him? How did I manage to miss that? Yeah, the Mako can do basic... I actually thought the Mako could do everything, but I actually ran into one thing it couldn't do. Okay. Area is secure. Burp.
I'm on my way.
Go, go, Yellow Ranger. Hello, Lego guy. I bid you welcome. Let's see. Yeah, my stream's real. That's the problem with Twitch. I think Twitch is overloaded. And I swear it's a problem that Twitch is going to have to fix, because anyone that does not have partnership has a really, really hard time getting a high-quality stream going. Which, of course, means it's harder to get the followers, which means they're not going to get partnership. So, I don't know quite what they're going to do about that, but what I'm doing about it is... Yeah, I'm going to remember to save, but thank you for reminding me. Oh, really, Nitpick? How is that? I didn't actually realize they put Mass Effect 1 through 3 out. I knew they did Mass Effect 3, and I was wondering how they would handle that. But it actually is all 3 of them. That is an awesome way to approach it. I had not heard that. Primarily because I didn't look into it, because I already had all the Mass Effect games. Okay, well, I don't see the other locker. But I am saving. I'm saving my game on Luna. Where did you come from? Okay, well that worked pretty well. There should be one more, if the map is to be believed. Oh, there he is too. I was gonna go look for him, but I guess I don't have to now. No, stop standing. The only one? I guess I do have to go out and find him. Alright. Holy crap, 70 games? Yeah, Ghost, that's... Basically, as soon as it finished as soon as it finished uploading, I set the defaults and went for it. Absolutely. I was kind of like, that's going to be kind of a jerk move for Ghost, because he's going to be watching the stream and be like, oh, but I want to watch the other thing. That was a fun episode, even though it's in like 3 parts, because I kept getting confused and lost. Bunch of power jugs. What happens if I shoot these? Apparently nothing happens if I shoot them. They spark a bit. So what am I trying to do here? I guess I can go through this door, but it's definitely got some exclamation points going on. Better save again, just in case. This doesn't look quite done yet. Hopefully those were like slightly older games, Nitpicker. Otherwise, I can't imagine 70 games, probably $60 a pop. Holy crap! How much money do you have? So there's the VI conduit that I can't do anything with. I'm supposed to shoot it? Well, that's not a smart thing. That was not what I was supposed to do. So I can blow them up, but I can't imagine that's what I'm supposed to do and, like, waste all those... Actually, I don't have any more. Does the journal tell me at all? Does it tell me what the heck to do? Okay. Yeah, that's not a normal one. Data disk, insights, rogue VI, that's it. Oh, it does eventually go down, okay. You guys are fine. That is really weird.
Perimeter secured.
Oh, yeah, we're about to get back at Trails in the Sky. Although, man, they put out so many of those games. Holy crap.
Trouble.
You just smell.
Perimeter clear.
Alright. Well, that was dumb of you, Caden.
All clear.
There's another exclamation point over here. But damned if I know where it is. Oh, not even close, nitpicker. It's my, I think, 5th. First one I played was Abyss. Is there another one in this room that I missed? There is another one in this room I missed. Oh, the first of... Okay, so we're gonna get a lot more.
We're good, Commander.
I played Abyss, then I played, Grace's F. And then, Wait, do I have to go into each of the 3? Oh. That makes more sense. Then I played Grace's F, then I played Symphonia, and most recently I played Vesperia. I don't know what these power junctions do exactly, but they probably do bad things. Symphonia was very nearly the second one I played. It was actually kind of hilarious. A bunch of people told me to play Symphonia, and Symphonia actually won the vote. I had a vote after I beat Abyss on where the next Tales game I should play was, and it was something like Symphonia got 8 votes and Grace's got Grace's got 7, but it was like 6 of the votes for Symphonia, and then 2 of the votes were for Symphonia's side story or something. So I end up going with Grace's first because it technically won. And actually, even then, I think I would have gone with Symphonia, but that was right before the HD release on the PS3 came out. And I'm all about some HD. Alright, we'll go ahead and take you as well. Boom. Oh my god, Lego. I would absolutely recommend the Tales game. If I had to recommend just one, God. Abyss is fantastic. Symphonia is fantastic, but you do have to accept the fact that it was made back when games were a little bit more adolescent, because there is an awful lot of really convenient stuff that happens in order to let the, you know, allow the plot to go forward, which that frustrates me a bit. Vesperia is weird. I really like it, but I would honestly, actually, Vesperia is not, in my opinion, Abyss is the best. However, if you don't own any consoles, well then, yes, I would say, get either, but I've heard the Symphonia Steam release is really, really bad. But yeah, Zestiria is on PC, and Zestiria is really good. I'm greatly enjoying it. They do a really good job of keeping it interesting. And, Fire Guy, I think that's who Hype is. I played Bioshock 1. I do need to play Bioshock 2 at some point, and then we'll get to Infinite. No idea or promise when that will happen. Dang.
Send me back in.
Oh, I intend to. Okay, well that worked. I don't think there are any DS Tales of games, but there was like a Tales of Heart that was, I think for the Vita, so there might be. I might be wrong about that. The PC port of Zestiria was really, really amazingly good. I've heard there are a lot of problems with the PC port of Symphonia, but I haven't played it, even though I own it. I do hope they're going to release... Actually, wait, Tales of the Abyss had... Was it a Vita, or was it a... What console was the Abyss port on? Because I know there was a, like, it was either 3DS or it was Vita, and I can't remember which. Because I played the PS2 version. So here we go with blowing stuff up again. I like blowing stuff up. Connect barrier fields. Okay. I'm sure I care about that. Is this... Yep, that is detecting hits. It's interesting.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Yeah, I would certainly agree with that. Oh wait, what is that? Wow. Long things. I have to scroll up now. Yeah, that's... I mean, I do think Abyss is the best one. Although, it's interesting. I would actually recommend people that have never played Tales before and have the right consoles to play Vesperia first. Only because Vesperia is good, but it's also a very, very, very different than the other Tales games. And so I actually think I would have enjoyed Vesperia a lot more if I had started with it. Because I didn't start with it, and so I got frustrated with a lot of the stuff Vesperia did. But yeah, why exactly do they have all these, like, defenses set up way after you get past the defenses? Because they're not protecting anything, they're just frustrating me. I mean, I guess frustration isn't really the right word either. But yeah, there's, you know, if this stuff would come up with all us fighting the robots, that would be one thing. But it's just, there's no real defense going on. So I come back out here, and it's not like there's any more guys. And I'm not sure. I'm assuming I shouldn't kill the power junctions, because why would you? They're not hurting me at all. I also love that we have these like dispersion fields we've set up that, you know, prevent us from are able to protect us to a certain degree, unless of course you have a gun. We're so far in the future, and we have not yet actually figured out how to prevent you know, bullets from doing stuff. I'm like, really? So the Mako's over there, which means that was the first one I went into, which means I need to go to this one. Go, go, Lunar Ranger. And once again,
I think we're good, Commander.
good. I'm like, let me save. Saving is important. I do not want to do that. Nitpicker, I haven't played Ace Attorney. I think I played a little bit of the very first one when it came out on Wii. Oh, now that's awesome. Okay. So that one did actually bring them up everywhere. It's interesting because gas didn't get released everywhere. I wonder what the difference is. Ah, Tales of Hearts is a DS game. What is In Once and Tempest? I've never even heard of that. Okay, real quick. Yeah, take all that stuff. Do I have any... Have I picked up any pistols that are better than what I currently have? My current pistol is 187 damage. 182 is close. Signs point to no. Oh, that one's close too. Okay, Ashley. Ashley looks like she's using a... Well, what's your default weapon, Ashley? Okay, thank you. I knew there was something. Oh, I have 4 points. Well, let's go ahead and put more into armor. Medium armor. Hello. I will take that. Now, Miss Williams. So you're an assault rifle girl. And Kaiden, what about you? You don't have any skills in any weapons. That's awesome. So I guess you suck with all weapons equally. But you're definitely an assault rifle person. Wow, and that one does 200 damage. Yoink. That one does 240... The Thunder... Wow. But its accuracy rating is 1. Holy crap. I'm not going to take the one with an accuracy rating of 1. I'll keep... Well, that one has an accuracy rating of 1 as well. Never mind then. Looks like the Thunder... Nah, the Thunder has accuracy rating of 19. Take that for sure. Not that you need it right now, but hey. And Kaiden? Okay, you're a pistol man. So I actually saw a pretty good pistol in here. Yeah, that one. You can take that one. Alright, and for me, I just got access to medium armor. Do I have any medium armor? I do. Put that puppy on. Huh. That's a good question. I mean, I'm not really... I built this computer for probably $1,200, but that was like 2 years ago. Now granted, well, actually, it depends on what you mean. It depends on what you mean. Do you mean buy a $650 computer that can both play the game and live stream? Because I've showed this before, but that's where the game is. That's the computer that's streaming. So this thing is a piece of crap. I mean, that one probably cost me like $400, $500 or something. It's not a good computer at all. But it doesn't have to be. Its whole job is to live stream. It doesn't do anything else. So, you know, my actual good rig over here is what runs the game, and that works pretty well. I better save again. I did just, like, play with a whole bunch of stuff. Yep, no more yellow armor. I have put the... Oh, god dang it. I'm too close to enemies. It won't let me save right now. I don't want to dinker around all that again. Come on. I have not engaged anything. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to save. Fine, you know what? You know what? You know what? I'll show you. What? Game, let me bloody save. Thank you. I'm like, surely it's not going... Holy crap, Nit! $2,000 for a computer? I mean, granted, I could see myself spending stuff like that too. I definitely went high when I made mine. But man, I thought my $1,600 one was crazy. Well, at least we get to cuddle in death. That's something, right? That's why I was so like, no, I just did a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want to save again. There's no one in here, guys. I'm surprised they all came from that direction, actually. Okay. That was a thing. We won. Was that all of them? Or there are still some out here? I think that's all of them because Kaiden got back up. It was interesting. Once I got in the hallway, they stopped firing rockets. I'm not sure why, but I also don't really mind. So, what is it going to do whenever I blow up one of these? Wow. I was like, what are you talking about, a 7K computer? Wow. Although we were talking last time, I would really like to learn Source Filmmaker. But that would, of course, requires more time, and I'm already bad at time. Run away. Well, isn't that cute? I'm glad I came here last. Now the question is, where are these additional security drones? I wonder, is it set that the last place you go... Is it set that the very last place you go is going to be one of the extra security drones? Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Oh, I'm sure by the time I finish the game, I will also have it. And plus, I really respect the game theory, guys, for the most part. They have every one... Oh, yep, over here. Put your guns away, guys. Guys, put your guns away so I can save. You... Okay, fine, here we go. Well,
I think we're good, Commander.
that was a rocket to my gizzard. But I survived. I don't really want to waste some metagel. I even saw it coming too. I was like, oh crap. Wow, I'm... Wait, there's a book theory coming? I'm obsessed with extra history. Oh my god, I freaking love that series. Interesting, that's binary. I don't know what it means. I'm not going to translate it because it would just be a number. I have... Okay, highly trained and killing machine. Shock troopers excel in all combat situations. Increased health, damage protection, improves immunity barrier, and improves the adrenaline ability, and nemesis. I think shock trooper. Because I'm fighting the Geth and the, like, machine gods, ultimately, right? So yeah, I'm doing this one. That's interesting. So I did this mission and I got a better class from it. I don't quite understand how that works. Did the, like, in her final breath, did the VI teach me how to be amazing? Alright, we have done Luna. Luna lies defeated. They're all really good. I think actually my favorite one probably is the not East India Trading Company, but the one that tried to be the East India Trading Company, the South Shores Trading Company. Loved that one. It was Walpole. Return to the Normandy. South Sea Bubble, yes, thank you. I love how I say it's my favorite one, and I can't even remember the name of it. The Sharp Mind of... Was it James Blunt? Yeah, you better salute, I'm amazing. Okay. So they didn't ask me to report in about that, which is kind of sad. This one, I'm guessing... She breathes if I tell her to. Are you, again, not gonna have anything specific to say? A favorite PS2 game?
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
And?
Something to add, Lieutenant, or are you just breaking in your thesaurus?
Sorry, not sure where I stand. You seem a bit, distracted by someone.
Really? I'm distracted by Liara now? Everyone's telling me what my character is doing.
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
My favorite PS2 game probably
I think she's older than
is
both of us put together, but yeah.
Suikoden 5.
There's a lower-deck rumor that she's interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady, to my tastes, but
Hey, Jacoma.
I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, John. I did not play Earthbound Ghost. I want to. I've heard amazing things about it, and I have it, but I have not played it actually. It is actually installed right now on my Wii U because I was actually planning on playing it right after the unfortunate passing of Miyamoto because he was really involved in Earthbound, but it just never quite happened. But yeah, favorite PS2 game is probably Suikoden 5. That was the game that got me into the Suikoden series. And I have a lot of respect for Suikoden. And favorite game... I never actually had a GameCube. So it's very difficult for me to say favorite GameCube game because I've only played like 2. I played Wind Waker and I played... the Smash one on the GameCube because I never actually owned it.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Hello, H1. Oh, Iwata. Yes, I'm sorry. I am so bad with names, you guys. You should know this by now.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
No issue, Shepard. At least, not when you're around. I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is.
What's
Seems
up?
like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Yeah, I did mean Iwata.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough.
Hey, sure, why not?
After what happened with
As long as you're not actually Picasso.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian.
He does seem a bit
were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us.
That's a really
Now,
good
by the time
sentiment
I got
there.
Payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
And one day I realized that the aliens were just like we were. That's a great analogy to racism, actually.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something.
Hello,
Vernus
H1,
wants
again.
to Beat the crap out of me. He kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I could manage now. At 17, that's something.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him.
Really, Lego guy.
Snapped his neck.
Isn't
Thought
that a
I could've
ship?
saved him
Are you a
if they
boat?
got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
Yeah, what about Rana?
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
Yeah, what? Why?
After you almost got killed for her.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone.
Then what was she doing in the army?
Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him. Everyone Everyone loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
Wow. That's still not quite as good as Picasso's name. But Christopher Jordan Newball Ruelis. I'm going to have to stop there. Ardugian Corderubius Taylor Santa Marie. And if you don't know what I keep referring to, I'm sorry, nitpicker. Pablo Picasso's full name was Pablo Diego Jose Franco de Paula Juan de Camoreo Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz de Picasso. Or something very close to that. I'm sure I messed it up. So that's... People in Spanish cultures really do that quite a bit. Where their name will just go on forever. Which is awesome, but also, oh my god.
And here I was concerned you were damaged goods.
I've got a few scratches and dents. Hope they just give me character. I don't think we'll be operating without support for much longer. Pretty soon, not even the council will be able to ignore what's going on.
I really like Caden. I said this before. When I first met him, he was just kind of plain. Not doing it again, Lego guy. Not doing it again.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's was Benezi anyway.
Okay.
Command, advisor. Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Having to kill her own mom.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Well, that actually seems... It's interesting, because I thought I was starting a relationship with him, and he's like, oh, you're into Liara. Oh. Which, dang right, if I'm going to be a galactic captain, I have to romance the, like, aliens. That's required.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Oh my god, really, Lego guy? I think you're just trolling to get me to say it again, but fine. I love how you can actually see when I look through chat. Christopher Joden Nobal Ruelas Arugian Coro Arubius Taylor Santa Marie. That freaking name is the one that messes me up every time I see it. Cordar Rubius. And that's it. If you miss it that time, you're out of luck.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You
not all my
humans
crew are
creatures
humans.
of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Oh yeah, my name is really boring in comparison as well. My name is Michael Todd Wolf. Pretty much, Lego guy. You shouldn't ask a stupid American to pronounce foreign names. If it's not French, I have no chance. No chance. I got the Christopher right. Christopher, I got right. I love how I can say that's still insulting.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been.
I do love that they ask you a little bit of your history and then they actually keep bringing it up in the game. It makes me feel like a real person.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
See, I got the first 3 names right. Go me. That's true, but I also have Todd in my name, and George Carlin said Todd is one of the, like, weakest names in the American language. Todd!
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. My interest in you, however, is strictly professional. I want to make that clear. It is obvious that you and Lieutenant Alenko already have some type of relationship. I would not want to come between you.
But you're a girl!
That wouldn't happen. I'm only interested in men.
Wait, I
We
didn't mean
Asari
that.
are monogendered, Commander. Male and female
I didn't
do
actually
not
think
have
she would
any
say
real
that.
meaning for us. We do, however, have maternal instincts. So perhaps we would fill what you consider a female role. I apologize if I have made you uncomfortable, Commander.
I did not.
As I said, I wouldn't want to come between you and Lieutenant Alenko. Maybe it would be best if we spoke about
No,
something else.
let's rewind this conversation. Damn it! I thought this. I did not. Oh my gosh. Oh well.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
My options were either kind and special, it's private, or I forget what the third one was. I may have ruined my chances with an alien forever, but you know what? It's a blind run. You gotta stay with, you know, what you go with. You can't go back and save scum on this stuff. That ruins the whole point of a blind run.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught.
Wait, are you talking about another story in the middle of your first story?
He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Bye. You're grossing me out, man.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his
Wait,
liver.
what?
After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
I don't think I'm gonna fall. Yeah, I totally am.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage.
That's probably
It
true,
doesn't work,
Ghost.
but that doesn't
You do have to
stop
remember, though,
the
Mass
body.
Effect came before Dragon Age.
10,000
So
credits.
I do bet
40,000.
Mass Effect 2 is a little bit better at that.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off.
It was fun.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Wait, so he was growing organs inside of people?
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Wow.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Yeah, did you talk to
I
him?
hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran,
Did he kill himself?
flew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told
You've
them
got
those
freaking
hostages
fighter
were dead
ships.
Anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Patton and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did.
I very much think that
All I
my
had to do was
shepherd...
disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, I do absolutely think that she is... She will value the end of a problem above the, you know, loss of life whenever we're talking on a galactic scale. Although at the same time, I'm going to say tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Alright, probably Ghost.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, that... Well, then after stream, I'm definitely not starting it back up to play a Flash game, but absolutely. Give it to me and we can put it on the Sunday queue, possibly for after Life is Strange. Okay, so that's... We'll need to talk to Wrex, Miranda, and...
Shepard.
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
Wow, I'm a bitch!
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
Game franchise. My favorite games have always been role-playing games, so it would definitely have to be role-playing. Probably... I don't know why I called her Miranda. Ashley Williams. Hi, kitty. Yeah, she's like, what the hell? So it definitely have to be an RPG. It would probably be, oh my god, other than that, I don't know. I feel like fantasy RPGs are horribly overdone.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause.
What if you could have both?
I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work. It doesn't kill you.
That would... Ghost, that's a really good answer, too.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
You know, I think it would be interesting if there was a game where you ran, like, a detective agency, and in your investigations, it was very, very, very possible, if you didn't pay attention, to have your character get killed, and you have to dispatch another agent. And if you got all your agents killed, you would lose.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
I don't know why I just passed Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion
Oh,
of
that's
the
right.
last
This is
mission?
not...
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago.
Blazin,
it was a mistake
I have not, although
But
it's
that
as...
wasn't my call to make.
If I ever
It was
finish
yours.
uploading Ni no Kuni,
If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should.
then... Because that's the problem. I need to actually sit down and actually make the Ni no Kuni uploads. But once it finishes uploading, I think the next one up is a Star Ocean game,
I'm
I
off duty
think.
until tomorrow. I was gonna
I'd have to
a small
check.
drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty in a backwater agri-colony. Takes a
Hey, you're on the
special
most advanced ship in the galaxy.
to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major
Interesting.
cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a
What?
sword?
That
to
is
save
not what I
face for
said.
him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway...
Unless she calls me
I've got
Skipper
things to
instead of
do
Captain.
before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet.
Hey, what about our drink? You invited me for a drink.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Wow. She totally just snubbed me.
doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way
I don't
or
know. I
another,
feel like it's
I'll
gonna be another
finish.
couple weeks.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good
That's
to
probably
me.
not true.
A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I didn't bring you along as a favor, Tali. You're here because you contribute to the mission, and I need all the help I can get on this one.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
I should
Yeah, I don't think I don't.
See you later.
No, I have not played Undertale. I swear that this comes up every couple of streams. I want to play Undertale. I may just like take over the stream at one point and play Undertale, because I really do try to you know, play the games that you guys want and only take over the stream for a sequel. But it's funny. It's like everyone. Undertale's probably the most requested game I've ever had. People ask about Undertale every couple of days. And yet whenever it comes time for people to pick the game, they never pick Undertale. So it's kind of hilarious. But you know, it's like I'll play a requested game, then I'll play a sequel. And the sequel is really, really where I try and exert my own, no, I want to play this game now. But it does amuse me a little bit. Because I bought it, and I want to play it. Good old asshole. It sounds like asshole with a, like, almost a Russian accent. You are asshole. Open. Why do some of the doors make me open them and other of them don't? Okay. Jeez, I have so many side missions to do. Okay. Sorry, Ryan, locate the signs of battle. Missing Marines. Okay, I've done that one. Really, Ghost? I haven't played Earthbound, so I can't actually say anything. Alright, find Dahlia in the Macedon system in the Artemis Tau cluster. Here we go. Because I've always heard great things about Earthbound, but I've never played it. Okay, Artemis Tau cluster in the Macedon system. I would lose Twitch. If I had to pick between YouTube and Twitch, I would choose to lose Twitch. Why? Because YouTube lets me stream anyway. It probably wouldn't be as big a stream. Twitch is the better place to go for streaming. But if I have to pick between, you know, never uploading another one of my videos or just not streaming on Twitch, I would definitely pick to never upload another video. Now, if you mean if I had to choose between uploading videos and streaming, that is a difficult question. Because, in all honesty, I enjoy the interaction of streaming more than I like uploading videos, but I feel like I do a better job when I upload videos. I feel like streaming is not as quality of a program, and is not something people can enjoy in the long term. And even though this is kind of silly and stupid, I want to leave something behind. I want to have a legacy, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm sure that's true, Giacomo. But I want to get rid of what I have before I go back. Shangri-La. I think this is where it is. Yep, land. And this time, we'll take these guys. Basically, I think my group is these two, these two. Well, you know what? No. We'll do those two, and, well, it's hard to say. Garius can do everything, Tali can do everything, and Kaiden can do everything, so they have to be the 3 different groups. Yeah, we'll do it that way. That way it's just really easy to remember which one. I do love that you can just drop that from orbit, and it's totally cool. I don't know how realistic it is, but it's cool. Okay, so there I am. There's some debris, a stronghold, and an anomaly. We'll go check out the anomaly first. Oh yeah, this is definitely a game just like Dragon Age, where depending on how many side quests you do, and what will probably happen is I will do all the side quests I can until I get to, because this happens to me. I'll be playing a game and eventually I'll be like, you know what, I'm done. It's time for me to beat this now. But I have not gotten there yet with this. I have been really enjoying the side quests and what they open up. So, that is worth doing. And this may be a desert planet. Someone was asking about a desert planet earlier. This certainly looks desertish, although it may also be like a canyon planet. So I don't see any sand. I think sand is probably a prerequisite for deserts. Alright, there's the anomaly, I'm pretty sure. Wow, I'm very much not a Yellow Ranger anymore. Hello? Okay, that was super easy. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. Awesome. I'll take that. Then I'll break something. Oh. Well, I definitely have not found that yet. Alright, let's go to the stronghold. And find out why we hate this mission. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Don't ask me why this reminds me of The Great Escape, but it totally does. And that's what matters. Holy crap. That was a lot of stuff all at once. Oh god, I have to pay attention now. Sorry, guys. I will get to your questions in a second, but I kind of need to focus on this. I'm like all looking over reading, and then I hear like explosions happening, and I'm, holy crap. These guys are firing instantaneously. This may be slightly harder to dodge, which is both good and bad. Awesome. There goes that one. Yep, they're definitely hitting me now. Jeez, they're hitting me hard.
Hold the line!
Yeah, we're damaged. Okay, well, seeing that we're damaged, I have to wait a second before I can do this. Okay, so live in a secluded with no one there, with the best tech and the best internet, or live in Modern City with only a phone and a van. Secluded island for sure. Secluded island, no question. I do not mind living alone. Dragon Age 4. That's I don't know, Ghost. I feel like we have explored Ferelden enough. I would not. I would probably say. Oh, the place the crows are from. Starts with an A. Antiva.
We're taking damage.
This is a difficult approach. But I am taking them out slowly. Alright, let me go back and find what you found, Lego. That's actually very true, though. That, what is the old quote? You know, science is indistinguishable from magic in certain situations or something. Guys, can you stop kicking my butt? Okay, we're doing okay.
All clear. I'm on my way.
All right. Oh, well, here's the thing. Is it good? It's good. I recommend it. It was a lot of fun. However, it is not Dragon Age Origins. If you have not played Dragon Age Origins, it's better than 2. It's not as good as 1. Dragon Age Origins is damn near perfect. Because I know I've got a friend that did not play Dragon Age 1, and she just wanted to start with Inquisition, and I was like, that is a terrible, terrible choice. Dragon Age 1 is amazing. They'll destroy me. God dang it, stop. Guys. I can't shoot you if you keep moving around. What is going on?
Take him down.
Die, please. Thank you.
I'll kill you. Take him down.
I'm on it.
Curious, you slacker. Get up. Okay, that's the last one. That's not the last one. One enemy. Enemies everywhere. Oh, wait.
That's it. Bag them and tag them.
Yeah, Origins is fantastic. Dragon Age, here's the problem with Dragon Age 3, in my opinion. They really tried to make it an epic game, and they put... It's like... Okay. John, I forget... If you have either been playing or watching Zestiria, Zestiria has amazing things going on every couple of seconds. Extra Credits talked about this. They talk about awesome per second, and Zestiria constantly has really amazing stuff hitting you. Dragon Age is just, they tried to make the world too big, in my opinion. And so there's a lot of side quests that are interesting, but not great. So it's like the main storyline is amazing, and it's a lot of fun. But a lot of the side stuff is just, it's sort of like, they put so much in there that it dilutes the world. That's sort of my issue with Dragon Age. Although, granted, that's also because I have a lot of stuff to do. And so, it's very easy for me to be like, I don't have time to do this, so I'm not going to. And so I don't play the game as much as I possibly should. Okay. So what's up, Mr. Pirates? I killed you eventually. Anything over here? That looks like something. Oh. Well, I'm glad I'm streaming too. I'm glad I can kind of mellow out your day. Because I definitely use streams for that, no question. I'll just go... It's bad. Okay, I need to sell stuff soon. Yep. Awesome. What was I saying? I was saying something. But yeah, it's also possible that my dislike of that had the fact that I was really busy. And so spending time... Was Anima here? Oh, he was. Hey, Anima. I'm sorry. I totally ignored you because I am rude. My chat moves too fast. I may actually, in all seriousness, have to increase this. One moment. My chat is getting too popular. Help. There we go. It's funny, I made that back when, like, nobody ever talked. It would be, like, an entire thing we could... Here's my regret, and I hope they fix it soon. Right now, there are some really, really awesome apps that will, like, auto-fade. After... I want to turn them in Geocoma. I want to finish the area first, though. I want to get all of the stuff that I can get. Wow, I'm basically done. I'm done skis. I should have one more. Yep. It's the trouble, Ghost. This used to be our private place, and then all these other people showed up. I never played Oblivion. I just played Skyrim. I tried to play Oblivion, but unfortunately after Skyrim, not that Oblivion is a bad game, but it's just, it's a lot more complex than Skyrim, and, you know, obviously people are going to call me a scrub, but I definitely, you know, it's always hard when you play a game, and then you play one that came before it that has a much more obtuse and archaic system, where it's sort of like if you played and you really liked, say, oh, what's a good example? Like trying to go back and play the Baldur's Gate games now when you haven't played 2nd edition in forever, and you're just like, now wait, what? Is that how that works? You know, they were tolerable and you could get through them before because you knew the system. But yeah, what I was saying is there's some really awesome tools that will like auto-fade chat after a while, so you don't just have this like chat bar forever. But the problem is I have not found one that also works for YouTube.
Cover me.
go to Normandy. Yeah, and that's why I'm glad to start with Mass Effect 1. It's funny, I started the Suikoden games with Suikoden 4, and I loved it. And everyone else hates Suikoden 4. They absolutely hate, despise, and revile it. And I can totally understand why, because it is certainly the weakest of the series. But by starting with it, completely accidentally, that's interesting. Are you not part of the band then? You just watch the band perform? In which case I'm like really watching the band perform? Confusing. Oh geez, I've heard terrible things about Final Fantasy 13. Although I should actually play it. Because I didn't play it because I heard bad things. And a lot of people actually voted to have me play it, but I just haven't yet. So there should be a requisition guy. Yep.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I'm looking to sell stuff, actually. Okay, so basically anything with a 1, I can probably... Because I was like, how did you get exhausted by just watching? I played the man too, though. Okay, so I do have 3s, so we'll get rid of 2s. Yep, exactly, Ghost. It's like, I played 4, and I thought it was amazing. And then I played 5, and I was like, holy crap, it is astounding. 5 was damn near perfect. And then I played 1, and I was like, okay, I can see where 1's coming from. 1 is definitely the base, but it's not nearly as good. But hey, I mean, it's okay, it's pretty good. And then I played 2, and 2 is just incredible. And then I played 3, and I actually haven't even beaten 3. I couldn't get through it. Which I know makes me a terrible gamer, but I got to a point where I just was like, no. Dunskies. Okay, so 3... We'll keep the weapon and ammo upgrades. I don't need the pistol, though. And I've been seeing, like, 6s coming up. So, we can get rid of all this stuff, too. Oh, damn, that's not... God damn. Can I... I didn't know I had 4s. I just gotta sell all this stuff. Wait, I thought I saw a prison round. I was like, what? I've almost never done that. I've almost never been one to play a game to exhaustion like that. Although I think I have played Suikoden 2 like 3 times, which is amazing for me. I have 5s now? Jeebus. I actually think I'll stop here. I think I've sold enough. That's very possible, Ghost. I will try and not let it, but yeah. It is difficult when you come into a game late. And you've been spoiled by the improvements that have come from later games. Can I please use this? Hey, come on. Persona 4, I think I've played through twice. And then I did actually watch Giant Bomb's playthrough of it because everyone told me it was amazing. And it was pretty good. It's not my style, so obviously I couldn't appreciate it too much. Okay. Oh, on the Argus Row cluster. Okay. I didn't think we had enough information on that yet. So I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. I need to go back and do that. Okay, so there's 2 more of these I need to do. The Century System and the Hawking Etta cluster. I guess 3. Oh, there's only 1? Interesting, that's unusual.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer at Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hawking Etta cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable.
Interesting.
This could be trouble, Shepard.
I mean, I don't think they're overreacting. We've got a guy that hates the Alliance attracting followers.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now.
Wow.
He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years.
I'm not sure I believe that at all.
Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics...
Or maybe that's what drove him crazy,
are
is that you
ostracized by
misdiagnosed him.
society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He's not the same man you served under. He feels responsible for the Alliance soldiers who died at Torfin.
Oh, but he's gonna really hate me then.
His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Interesting. So, Kankata. Terrestrial world of average size. Kankata's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and argon. Frozen surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of calcium. With Nitpicker, that's not as big a problem as it used to be. I haven't seen that in a while. Here's... Okay. I'm gonna get in trouble saying this. Nitpicker is going to get me in trouble. Everyone yell at him if you get mad at me. Here is... It's a twofold problem. The one big problem is that a lot of women get harassed, and especially sexually harassed, just because they're women on Twitch or on any gaming stuff. There's a lot of just aggression towards so-called fake gamer girls, that any girl that plays games is... I don't want to say attacked, but, you know, there's an automatic assumption. And it's almost like women have to prove themselves as an actual gamer, which isn't fair and isn't right. However, on the other side of that spectrum, you do have the, you know, women who blatantly flaunt their sexuality because it gets them views and it gets people to come in and watch them. And they're doing an incredible disservice. They're making the problem worse. So, I obviously don't respect them, and I don't feel like they should do it, but I also don't feel like it's... Obviously, I can't be like, you shouldn't do that! You know, it's their life, they can do what they want. I really feel like they're exacerbating the situation, and making it worse for everyone. What the heck is a Twitch canner? I've never even heard that term before. But yeah, it's you know, it's frustrating. On the one hand, being a woman is going to get you more views on Twitch. When people look at the thing as they go down, if there's a woman playing a game, they will just click to check it out. But you also get more harassment because you're a woman on Twitch. So it's a give and take situation, you know. Someone goes in and watches my stream. No one has ever, you know, asked me to show me. No one's ever asked to see my feet, and please don't now that I've said that. Oh god, I was like, Twitch canner? Thin atmosphere, carbon dioxide, and xenon. Surface is icy, composed of sodium oxide with positive calcium. I can't do Assassin's Creed anymore. I was into Assassin's Creed 2, and then I got the one that came after that, and then I'm like, they're putting a new one out every year or so. Wait, is this not where I'm supposed to be? I don't see any other... Aha! There's a moon. Okay. Hello, Midori. Okay. So, we've got a lot of biotics. So yeah, we want our biotic people along. Maybe that will help. Yeah, so someone asked a really, really loaded question, and I'm like, oh god, how am I going to approach this without pissing people off? Oh well, I'm going to approach it the same way I always approach it. I'm going to tell people what I actually think. And if people do get pissed off about that, well then, oh well, sucks to be them. Anomaly, biotic compounded. Oh, awesome. This place is set up perfectly. That's a big mountain. That is what that is. I've heard Black Flag is really good. But I... Oh, Ghost. While you were gone, someone asked me what my opinion of booby streamers was. And I answered. And that's always a difficult question, because it basically comes down to a question of... At what point does your disagreeing with something enable or excuse, like, trying to tell other people what they can do with their bodies? And my answer is basically never. I don't approve of it. I don't feel like people that flaunt themselves just to get views on Twitch are good people! But I also, you know, I'm like, but it's their stream, it's their channel, they can do what they want to do. And it isn't really fair or just of me to be like, well, I don't like what you're doing, so you should stop. Ghost, if you look around Twitch, it's not so much a problem anymore, thankfully. But there are definitely female streamers that will wear, I guess I could call them cleavage-orific. Like, stuff that is cleavage-orific. And just, you know, they'll just constantly flirt with the chat, and, you know, it's not something I approve of, because it doesn't come out of love for the game. And they also get the absolutely most ridiculous, like, donations I've ever seen. They'll have things on, like, the sidebar that says, you know, biggest D, which it stands for donation, of course. Why would you think it means anything else? It's really kind of frustrating, but at the same time, you know, people can do what they want. God dang this planet! it actually used to be a much bigger problem than it is, because before Twitch put in its, like, dress code rules, you would have people playing in pasties. I'm not even kidding. And so Twitch did finally step in and say, dude, no, we don't want to be known as a porn place. Stop it. Not showing, but not, but not hidden either. That's interesting. I didn't think Assassins or Watch Dogs got a very positive. Damn it. I'll take that. I knew someone would do that. I bloody knew it. Okay, so I got those two. Let's go to the compound. Yeah, they've probably just seen the steady decline of Assassin's Creed sales. Blazin', you're right, that would only be fun for the not players. It's actually really funny. One of the people that a lot of people in chat know, and we kind of know each other from, is a streamer named That Bronze Girl. And when I very first saw her, I'm not even kidding. When I very first, this was really early in her career, but her camera was kind of like this. And the very first thing I ever said to her, I was like, "Dude, whoa, can you calm down the camera a little bit? We would like to see the actual game." Because basically, my very first impression was that she was one of those streamers that, you know, think that they are more important than the game. And thankfully, when she kind of looked and she's like, "Oh wow, that is kind of probably too big," and so she shrunk it, and it was a great introduction. And I actually stuck around and watched her after that, because her reaction was, "Oh wow, yeah, I didn't quite realize how big it actually was." Well, no one attacked me. That's good.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
The building at the far end of the compound? Hello, Electric Sheep. I may have to upgrade my PC before too long. It's only about 2 years old now, which means it's not bad yet, but it's not great yet either.
We can't trust the Alliance.
I wonder if these guys are brainwashed or if they're just crazy.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Electric. Yeah, I mean, here's the big thing. Honestly, I would not have any problem at all with booby streamers if there wasn't already such a pseudo-misogynistic tilt that happens with gaming. And so, if their actions weren't making it worse for other people, I wouldn't care. I'm like, you know what, your body, do what you want. Not for me, but I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. But the problem is, it is making it hard for any woman that wants to stream,
Biotics can feel safe here.
like, legitimately, and just wants to be, I hate this term, but one of the guys. A streamer that doesn't want to, you know, emphasize her femininity. So, that's the real reason I dislike them, because they're actively hurting other people. Oh, geez, they're making me go very, very deep in here before I can start the firefight. Because I have no doubt that this is going to turn into a firefight.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Well, this is a fun situation. Lego guy, I very much agree with you. It's actually funny. My ex-girlfriend is constantly worried about getting cancer because her parents did.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfen. Why have you come here, Shepard? Why can't you leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No. This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please. I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it.
Paragon power.
Come on.
Wait. If my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack, and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna
I'll give him a
trust you.
chance.
If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
I have not watched One Punch Man. I was saying, my ex-girlfriend has diabetes and is really worried that she may get cancer, and she hates when anyone uses the term cancer loosely. I mean, it makes her like physically, I don't want to say physically violent, but she really doesn't like it at all. Awesome. Show that homework who's boss. Ghost, it depends. Here's the question that I have to ask. You know, I'm of the opinion, and granted, I don't know this for a fact, but the majority of strippers, and more so prostitutes, do that because, to a certain degree, they have to. I have a hard time respecting people who want to do that, but I do respect that to a certain degree it is that they're put in a position where they may not necessarily have a lot of options. Sorry, Lego guy. Yeah, it's a word, Ghost, but it's also a word that doesn't actually help anything. You know, it's just like when everyone wants to immediately compare everyone to Hitler. You know, I'm like, cancer is a really big deal. No, I'm sorry. You know, Assassin's Creed being delayed by a month is not giving you cancer. Shut up.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
I thought I talked to the
If you've got a
pilot, but apparently
who knows
not.
how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you...
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright. Favorite platformer game boss fight? I don't play a lot of platformers. I guess I should, like, call in and tell them to send the ship down. I know, I thought they said I had to talk to the pilot in order to get a ship sent down. So that's why I went to talk to him. But I guess I actually have to, like, radio in. Or not. Well, who the hell do I talk to, then? I love how one of my options is race against time, and I'm just like, whatever. Admiral Hackett needs to be informed. Well, how the hell do I inform him?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it did? Okay, I'm totally looking for, like, a calm conversation to happen. Okay, so... last two side missions I need to do are Wrex. Somewhere in the Argus Row cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident.
Awesome.
We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
All right. So I need to go to the Argus Cove, something like that. That one. There's Pinnacle Station. I think I've already been to Pinnacle Station, haven't I? Real quick, I need to remember where I'm going. Somewhere in the Argus Row. Okay, so it doesn't actually say. Do we have new codexes? We do have new codexes. Oh, that's secondary.
Though now extinct,
I've seen that already.
the home world and capital of humanity is entering a new golden age. The resource wealth of a dozen settled colonies and 100 industrial outposts flows back to Earth,
I'll find a geocoma.
fueling great works of
I don't know why it's
industry,
geocoma when
commerce,
there's no
and
O.
art. The great cities are greening, as arcology, skyscrapers, and telecommuting allow more efficient use of land. Earth is still divided among nation-states, though all are affiliated beneath the overarching banner of the Systems Alliance. While every human enjoys a longer and better life than ever, the gap between rich and poor
Wow, sounds like the
widens
current
daily.
election.
Advanced nations have eliminated most genetic disease and pollution. Less fortunate regions have not progressed beyond 20th century technology and are often smog-choked, overpopulated slums. Sea levels have risen 2 meters in the last 200 years, and violent weather is common due to environmental damage inflicted during the late 21st century. The past few decades, however, have seen significant improvement due to recent technological advances.
I have not seen a lot of anime, although I would have to say my favorite is probably Code Geass. But I've actually only watched, like, Code Geass, Evangelion, Escaflowne, Trigun, and, Vampire Hunter D. Kitty, I need the mouse. He can indeed. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's actually winning. This election is, I feel like this election is a battle between the ignorant that want someone to tell them how to fix things regardless of fact, and,
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races.
Oh, and Cowboy Bebop, I've
when
seen
a
that.
Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Man, I'll tell you, Midori, I'm not here in order to get a massive following and everyone to really like me. I'm here to have fun and play games. So, if someone asks me a question, I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Or I'll tell you I don't know enough to have an educated opinion. But I'm not going to be political here and just say, well, I think that bigotry is bad and everyone should like one another at all times. You know, it's like, if I have an opinion on something, I'm going to say it.
Pharos is a habitable world in the... Vermeer is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attican Traverse.
Oh, Dan, I was going to talk after that finished, I forgot.
Vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain.
Kitty, I'm smacking you so you'll move.
Only the political instability of the region has impeded efforts at colonization. Many times the Citadel has opened negotiations to settle Vermeer with various criminal gangs and petty dictatorships in the nearby Terminus systems. All fell apart due to internal power shifts within the opposing parties. The Citadel has written off the colonization of Vermeer as impossible without significant political change. The Terminus powers themselves are unlikely to ever settle Vermeer. Most lack the resources to support settlement of a virgin world, finding it more expedient to steal from their neighbors than build for themselves.
Okay, so what I was going to say is that, I mean, there's three big camps in this election that I can see. There are people that are just staunch, either Republicans or Democrats, and are going to go for the establishment candidate in either party. You know, that's all they know. I'm a Democrat, and this is a Democratic candidate. I'm a Republican candidate. Then there's people who are really, really fed up with the system and just want someone to fix it. And those are the people that are really behind Bernie Sanders and Trump. The difference is that Trump, as far as I can tell, doesn't actually have a whole lot of ideas on how to fix things. He has a lot of ideas, but if you actually fact-check most of the crap he says, it's like... I think someone actually did a study and said in a Trump speech, he says something that's not true every minute and a half. And then Sanders... We talked about this before. Sanders is the one I support the most. I'll go ahead and just blatantly say that. I do wonder if how reasonable a lot of his ideas are. I feel like he won't be able to do what he thinks he can do. I feel like he's not going to be as successful in trying to force things through the political system. But god damn it, he's trying. He actually does have solutions for the problems we're in. So
faster than light drives use.
I will take the person who may have unrealistic expectations, but will actually tackle the problems we have, over the ones who want to just keep the status quo.
Faster than... Sovereign is the flagship.
I've seen that.
Ship mobility dominates space combat. The primary objective is to align the mass accelerator along the bow with the opposing vessel's broadside. Battles typically play out as artillery duels, fought at ranges measured in thousands of kilometers, though assaults through defended mass relays often occur at knife fight ranges, as close as a few dozen kilometers. Most ship-to-ship engagements are skirmishes between patrol vessels of cruiser weight and below, with dreadnoughts and carriers only deployed in full-scale fleet actions. Battles in open space are short and often inconclusive, as the weaker opponent typically disengages. Once a ship enters FTL flight, the combat is effectively over. There are no sensors capable of tracking them, or weapons capable of damaging them. The only way to guarantee an enemy will stand and fight is to attack a location they have a vested interest in, such as a settled world or a strategically important mass relay.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one, Ghost. You know, I mean, here's the problem. Trump has a lot of really, really bad ideas. Clinton is unfortunately the most likely candidate, but I can't stand her, personally. I mean, she's better than Trump, and she's better than most of the Republicans, but she won't fix anything. She's too committed to what we currently have, and what we currently have is the problem.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals.
I've seen these.
Combat hard suit.
And those. Okay. So now let's find stuff. It gets. I don't want to turn this into a political rant. The biggest issue, at least in my mind, is that right now, the United States, for those of you that... The United States is extremely, extremely imbalanced in terms of wealth. It's something like, if you ignore, like, social aid programs, 95% of money that is actually generated, you know, by industry goes to 1% of the population. And that's a problem. It's been there because we've got a political system where lobbyists are able to go in and basically support political campaigns with unlimited money. And so the candidates have a vested interest in not pissing off corporations, and so they keep doing things in order to let the people who run the corporations get more and more stuff, because that's how they keep getting money and keep getting reelected. And we've got to fix it. We've got to do something in order to take, you know, basically disallow legalized bribery. But that's just my opinion, and like I said, I don't want to get into a big, long, fight the man thing. Oh, hi there. I didn't see you over there. Oh, we were kids once, and when I was a kid, I sure didn't know about politics. Not there. That one we can go to. I think I've been here before. We'll look around real quick. Okay, so if it is here, we need Wrex, and we'll take Liara. We just took them, I know, but we have to take Wrex. Jacoma, it is the case everywhere, but not to that extreme. I'm pretty sure, although I'll be very honest, I have not really researched it. Okay, so. Transponder signal. Yep, we're in the right place. Let's go get your armor, Wrex. What are you? Ah! Even the cat was upset. He's like, huh? Already got this? I think I have. Yes. Okay, I've already gotten that. Kitty, move. Oh, they do. I mean, that's... I'm sure you know this, Ghost, but a few years ago, the Supreme Court made one of the dumbest decisions of all times. It basically said that corporations were people, and they should be able to express their personhood by supporting a candidate. Which makes no damn sense. Okay, that's a decoy transmitter. So...
Heading to position.
You wanna get in the damn Mako? Nitpicker, right now we are not anywhere near the election. Right now we're going through the primaries. Trump is dominating the Republican side of the ticket. The primaries are basically where the two main parties, the Democrats and Republicans, will choose which candidate they want to represent them. On the Democratic side, it's neck and neck. The two frontrunners are Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, and they currently have the same number of delegates. It does look like Hillary's about to pull ahead, because we have Super Tuesday coming up, which is like 11 primary races, and she is favored to win them, but then I think Sanders is favored to win a whole bunch of the ones that come right after that. So it's really close on the Democratic side. So, is it not here then? I'm assuming it's not here because there's nothing else on the map. Yep. Welcome to CDAM, Political News Network. Today, stupid things happened. $15? Okay, I knew it was a lot. There's Pinnacle Station. Have I already been to Pinnacle Station, though? I feel like I've already been there. Yeah, I've definitely already been to Pinnacle Station. Okay, I can land here. I don't think I've been here before. Well, I mean, that's the thing, Nitpicker. Donald Trump is winning on the Republican side, and currently, I think either Hillary is either like one delegate up, or Sanders and Hillary are dead even. I forget which. I know. I mean, it's like Trump can go up and say that, you know, everyone that's Mexican is a rapist, and people are like, yeah! And I'm like, what? Why are we letting up... There's actually a great quote, and I think Ghost will love this one, because I'm pretty sure Ghost is Canadian. But someone up in Canada said, you know, it's like, Americans are very strange, you know. If someone up in Canada said that he talks to God every day, we would put him in a loony bin. We would not elect him president. Because Bush said that at one point. He was a man of deep faith. He talked to God every day. Yeah, I honestly think. Well, yeah, then don't vote for Trump, Lego guy, because that was like his opening thing. This is a direct quote. I'm not even kidding. He was like, you know, Mexicans are sending all their rapists to America. I'm sure some of them are good people, but what? Freaking idiot. I'm with you, actually. Well, hi there, Mr. Pyramid. Haven't seen you before. Whoa, crap! Sorry. So it's actually this thing, not the pyramid. Is it this thing? I can't... Okay, there we go. I love that I have to do a minigame in order to pick something up. There it is. Yeah, Obama's been in office for quite a while. Here's and I honestly believe this, and I don't want to say this. I feel bad saying this, to be quite honest. I feel like the Obama presidency really brought all the racist assholes out of the woodwork, because the hatred of him was so bizarre and unjustified. I mean, he didn't do a perfect job. There's a lot of things Obama did I disagreed with, but the amount of opposition he got was so not related to his policies, and I can't actually justify why there was so much hatred of Obama except for racism. And I hate to say that, because I feel like as a people we should be past that. But I can't deny the fact that we seem to not be past that. And it really depresses me. Because for years I always talked about how my generation was kind of the end of racism. You know, we'd grown up, we were much more inclusive, and it was a much better system. And then this happens, I'm like, well, I guess not. Never mind. It's actually, I say this tongue-in-cheek, but it is really impressive that a party that is so bad for, you know, policies that are so bad for the common people have managed to convince so many people to follow them. Aww. Wait a minute. I was like, I haven't used these guys in a while. Maybe. And Wrex. Now let's try it. Haha! Oh, I still can't quite get through it. Okay, and now we head towards the hidden structure, which is so well hidden it's on the map. That's great. That's my hello. That's what I do when I'm bored. No, that's true, Giacomo, but it's still a hidden structure, and it was one of the default things that showed up when I got here. I don't get it, Ghost. I mean, we've actually got a sizable portion of the country that is voting against things like people shouldn't die because they don't have health insurance. They're like, you know, no, people should totally die because they don't have health insurance. That's completely correct. How do you get a majority of people to vote for that? I shouldn't say a majority, it hasn't been decided yet, but it's still very much up there. Alright, here we go. We will save, because of course we will. That's the thing that frustrates me. One of the big criticisms I've heard about Sanders is he's a one-issue candidate.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
And to my response to that is, his issue is political corruption. It touches every other issue. So, of course, that's the issue he focuses on. Leave me alone! Stop going for me, go for the other guys.
This is the place.
I sense trouble.
Wanna move out of the freaking way? Okay, we got a lot of them. God dang, will you stop hitting me? I'm depending on you guys here. God. Yeah, I don't get it, Lego guy. And will you guys please kill them? March 11th. Let me check. Although, really, you want to spend your birthday watching me? March 11th is a Friday. I typically don't stream on Fridays, unfortunately. Hi. Can we go now? I am streaming on both Thursday and Saturday, though.
This is the place.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
Heads up!
Go, go, go!
Can you move, please?
Hold the line!
Move! It's so hard because they all run in here. I mean, yeah, I to a certain degree, I do understand Trump's appeal. Trump's appeal is that he's not a politician, and so that means that, or at least people think that means that he is going to be, you know, less likely to screw over America. But I don't agree.
This is the place.
Yeah, no.
Go, go, go!
Where'd he go? Sir?
Shields disabled.
Will you please use your weapon when I'm pressing the button? What the hell is going on here? Guys? Will you just fight me?
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
Ow!
Go, go!
Turn! I hate when they get stuck to the wall like that. No way I'm a pistol fighter. I'm in the Old West.
This is the place.
Yeah. Okay, I think going like crazy is better.
Enemy is everywhere!
I just healed. I just healed. This mission's hard, you guys. Wrex, your armor's not worth it.
This is the place.
Enemy is everywhere!
Why are they shooting me so much? Tell them to stop. I swear the first time I almost had it doing that. And I just can't replicate my success.
This is the place.
Take cover!
Guys, calm down. Shoot those two. Why are they at full health and I'm at none? This AI is too dumb. It should, like, change who it targets. Yes, place.
Take cover! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Hold the line!
Okay, where are they? Where are they? I just saw them. Damn it. There's some apparently over here. They're shooting at me, but I don't know where they are. Found him. Okay, fire! Alright, thanks, Midori. Why does she not fire sometimes? It's like, oh, here's your enemy, and I'm clicking, and it's not like her gun is overheated. She just sort of decides, oh, well, yeah, firing isn't worth doing right now. You know, they're only trying to kill me. It's not urgent.
This is the place.
Wrex, get out of the way.
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Oh, Liara's... Wait. What are you doing? Stop! Idiot! Cool. Piece of crap! I was actually doing well. Definitely best stealth game I've ever seen is Mark of the Ninja. I don't know, Criken, it shouldn't be. It does like 200 damage a shot. Sorry, we can't load the victory thing. Okay, come on. Yes, yes, get it. Yes, yes, yes. Good, I don't care, yay. Let me get back to the battle I'm winning. Shut up, I don't care. Makes me so angry.
This is the place.
I didn't somehow get... Huh. Where'd my 200 gun go? I thought I had a 200 gun.
Engaging target.
Go, go, go!
Dead. Sir, die! Stop running and die! Wrex, get out of the damn way! Can't shoot these guys if you're standing in the way.
Hold the line!
You hold the line.
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
Step out. Step out. Oh my god. Guys, can you please kill them faster? I think I played it for a little bit, but I couldn't get into it. Shooters are by far my worst type of game.
This is the place.
Yes, got it. We'll try it. Although, man, I'm not good with the SMG.
Enemy contact.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Go, go, go. Okay, for long range, I should use the pistol. Ow! Step out. Step out! Can't shoot you if you're hiding all the damn time.
Enemy is everywhere!
Oh, no, stop that! What the hell? What just killed me? The guy that was stunned killed me? Is that what I'm understanding? Because I saw Wrex stun him. That's why I stepped out.
This is the place.
Yes. I know, Wrex.
Finally, some action.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Who the hell are we fighting? Step away and kill it! Holy crap! How am I dead? He had no... Oh my god. I totally killed him, and then I was going to heal, because I was at like half life, and then it was like, no, actually, when I said half, you're no life.
This is the place.
Yes. Getting angry now. Salty Dame.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go.
Now I'm ready.
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
Flip and die. No, 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 no. Alright. See you, Lego guy. I'm so depressed by this mission now. So depressed by this mission.
This is the place.
It wouldn't be so bad except they never die. I have to shoot them like 80 times for them to die. Okay, move faster. They're getting ready.
Hold the line.
Yeah, all that to kill one guy. Okay. One guy left.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Die! Guys, you can shoot him anytime. You can shoot him anytime you want. Shoot his ass. Jeebus. One dude almost killed me because my freaking allies. Nitpicker, we're not there yet. I'm not talking about stuff that hasn't happened on stream. Or on LP. Excellent point, Jacoma. Groups skill too low. Wait a minute, what? Liara, I thought you had... Oh, you don't have decryption. Whoops. I obviously forgot about that. Is it in the wall safe? It's in the wall safe, isn't it? Well, then clearly I'm not going to be able to have Liara be on like this ultimate team. So we have to be Wrex and Tasani and Liara and someone that has decryption. We'll be right back. Okay, Wrex and... Is Garrus? Does he have decryption? I probably should have checked that before I landed. Oh well. I know, that was... Yes, he's max decryption. He doesn't have, now he's max everything. No. Man, couldn't you drop me off here? I mean, come on, Joker. You knew where I was going. No.
Securing point.
There's nothing to secure, everyone's dead. They'd better not come back to life, oh my god. Well, I think Ghost is still here, I don't know.
This is it.
Okay, I was like, I didn't see it.
My ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Well, that was an awfully awkward pop-up. Why didn't you put that in the scene? Krogan is happy. Okay. I'm glad you decided to make me tell that through a pop-up instead of through actual, like, intrinsic dialogue. Are you serious? You went back to Starbucks? Alright. And then let's go ahead. Well, actually, I can't do that yet. I'm sure I get to talk to them about the armor more here, but I want to go ahead and get the other mission out of the way. Stop. I don't care. Stop. Go back. Because we also have a mission for the Herschel system and the Kepler Verge. So where is the Kepler Verge? There's the Kepler Verge. And the Herschel system. I do really like moving around in this game. I actually do accept that this is a galaxy with a lot of planets. There it is. The further leaves a Cotton-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research. Private owner, Dr. Hart. Oh, the moon mission wasn't too bad. I assume you played this game before, so you know that you get something awesome at the end of it. But yeah, it was not bad at all. I quite enjoyed it. What does Examine Squad do? Okay, it's just... I can already see that. So there are enemies here. This won't be a diplomatic mission, it looks like.
I smell trouble.
Why are they exploding? Get away from them. Wrex, good job being a tank.
Perimeter clear.
Thank you for being a tank. If I had died there and it went back to before the other save, I would have been so angry. You may have seen a rage quit. No one in here. Okay, so where's the good doctor? Because so far all I've seen were test subjects. But I should be able to find a doctor, I would think. Come on, doctors. Seriously. Huh. I've been everywhere on this ship. Did I miss something in here? Aha, that opens.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
I smell trouble.
Oh wait, crap.
That was
okay.
Satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Again, why is that pop-up there? I don't need that pop-up. You could just, you know, actually tell me things, you know, story-wise. Medical gel +3, hello. That was worth destroying you. And wetware, I love wetware. Unfortunately, I don't have any women here to put the wetware on. There, that felt good. All right. I'll take all of that. Is there anything in this other room? No, that's not another room. That was way better than the other mission. I should have done this mission first. I would have been happier. Wrex's mission was a son of a bitch. Wait. No, okay, this is not the way. I thought it was back where the doctor was. I'm like, how did I get turned around that bad? The answer is I didn't. Thank you for being a friend. Nitpicker, I do not have time to answer that question. Shortlist, I'm loving Mass Effect so far, so I'll definitely be streaming Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. I have Undertale, I have Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I wouldn't mind... Oh, geez. What else is installed? Most of my Steam library, for sure. So I want to talk to Wrex, and I want to talk to Garius. Or, is that his name? It's something close to that. But yeah, my stream list goes on forever. I wouldn't mind doing Metal Gear at some point. Although, man, that's a long series, and a very different series for me.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy.
I know you can when we play that.
No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat.
They have those?
What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of
wow. Don't be friends with a politician, that's for sure.
Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends.
Oh, Alina.
We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first.
I've watched the movies, but that's about it. I haven't read any of the novels or played any of the games.
Tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with...
I would have given up on that contract.
That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I...
A 2-day fight? Holy crap!
Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day...
I think there are 120 Star Wars games.
Together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message.
God damn.
Look, next time...
Can I have her on my team too?
Now, I'm not superstitious. But if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
You're smarter than you look, Wrex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Wrex.
That was I'm glad to know that. Oh, hey, I didn't realize the Mako was over here. I'm dumb.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done.
Hey, we just took down someone else
I know
for
you're
you.
doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks
All
for
right.
hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
You want to take him out?
Maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance.
I really love
Yeah.
her way of convincing here.
Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want to talk to them because I just did story missions for them, but it looks like there's nothing to learn there. So let's go back to the Citadel. We got a lot of stuff to turn in. I forgot where the thing was, because I'm a pro. Dun dun dun, hello pro. Everyone likes watching me. Okay, to the Citadel. Oh, the Citadel's all by itself. Wait, it's called Widow? Why is it called Widow? Alright. Let's head inland. I am glad I have a much better... I haven't really seen him, to be honest. I've heard a lot about him. Here really recently, too, but I haven't really seen him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
But yeah, I haven't really seen much of what he's
Logged.
done.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, so we have a lot of stuff to do. Hey. Thank you. But yeah, it's really weird. I never heard anything about him, and then here suddenly real recently he was massive.
A dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to everybody, John. Don't worry. Well, that was a very short broadcast. Okay, so which ones am I able to turn in? In the wards. Citadel Tower. The Lounge and Presidium. Another one in Citadel Tower. And then that's down in the wards. Okay. So we got places to go. Come on. Why does this elevator take so long to get places? So this is CSEC Academy. I've never heard of Vocaloid, actually. Actually, I don't know if that's true. As I say the name Vocaloid, I think I have heard it, but I cannot tell you where or what they do. So I definitely don't listen to them. I'm sorry. It's tough being an adult.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Okay, so I ran to the fan here. There's Conrad. Mr. Werner.
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me? There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Rumors?
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
Wow, that's certainly
the vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Go me.
Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard
Wait, I'm
unless
beautiful
I
now?
get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love
Really?
it.
I want to break up your marriage. That was creepy as anything.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you, and I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything.
Okay. Who else? Because I thought there was someone else in the wards I needed to find. Oh, of course not. That'll be the last time I ever see him. For sure. Well, I don't see anyone else down here, so I guess let's head to the Presidium. Have I been in the med clinic? I don't remember this place.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father
That's
was
nice
a
of them.
medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor. How did
Oh,
you
there's
end up...
nothing else.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
Let me take a look at
Of course.
Alright. Well, I'm glad to talk to her. I had somehow managed to miss her this entire time. Alright, so I know that there's one person in the emissaries and two in the tower. There's one other one that I'm not quite sure where they are. So let's see what I can find. Oh geez, Hatsune Miku. That is such a weird thing. It feels very Japanese, which is good because it is.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you.
Oh yeah, people lying to me is
If people
totally...
found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Do your own dirty work next time.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Okay, well that was
I will
something.
get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I still feel like we should have like had something to do to her. You know, using government resources and in order to like misleading a Spectre and having them use government resources for something that isn't an actual issue seems like it should be a bigger deal. They told me to go in for a rescue mission, and when they actually wanted to... Nah, I don't like it. Okay, the tower's this way. Running down the road, running down the road. I am a little bit over on stream time, but I do want to turn all these in so we can start fresh next time. Chico, I actually would not be surprised if we didn't see her again. That's the words.
Where there was only
We left the
darkness,
tower.
the enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance, the enkindlers gave wisdom.
Well, the Enkinders need to come to freaking America. Alright, what are they gonna tell me about this time? Come on. There's gotta be a broadcast. Come on. I've done
I'm
tons of
curious
stuff.
about the helmet you always wear, Tali. Does it contain technical augmentation systems?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
I suppose that makes it more likely you will return from your pilgrimage then. You are only truly safe on your flotilla.
Welcome back home, nitpicker. Wow, so if she's not in the flotilla, she has to wear that forever? That sucks. How can you really experience the rest of the world if you can never take your freaking helmet off? Okay, so who's our contact up here? Neither of you guys, because you're not selectable. And you're not delectable.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead?
Sorry, man.
I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept
At
hoping
least
he
you
might
actually sent me
still
to a
be
real
alive.
person.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Sorry. Okay, and there's another one up here too.
Maybe, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That is awful. Chibog is not stupid.
No, I'm wait. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something
Wow,
out.
I actually asked to help and he's like, no. Well, we'll definitely see him again. Okay. And with that, we'll go ahead and save. Next time, we actually head to Ferris. Because that is something that happens. Alright, so thank you everyone for tuning in. We will resume this on Saturday at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Like I said, this is a little bit over. We usually end about 15 minutes ago. But, yeah, I wanted to turn all those things in and get, you know, ready to go for next time. Next time, we do continue the main quest and see what else this game has to give us, because we've been mining it pretty deep. We've been getting a lot of stuff out of this. But I'll see y'all next time. Later, peoples.